So
Is that good?
yeah, it's great. So
for my channel, welcome to Space Engineers. Minty's replacing Anubiz. That's all you need to know. Okay, let's work. I introduced everyone's video but mine. At least it wasn't very good. Okay. Is there anything we need to do before we start?
I'm going to put my ships down. I think as soon as we get going, I'll just explain to everybody where everybody is and why we've got the contingent we have today.
Oh yes, but is your ship where all the stuff is? Or is there stuff in the center platform? There's some.
There's stuff in the center platform.
Enough to kind of work with. There's lots of oxygen. But oxygen takes up space in your inventory, so I don't know why you'd carry it.
I'm just feeling very, very nightclubish tonight.
On the party platform.
Yes, so this is a post office, Minty. I'm sure you've seen one that looks like it.
Yes, that's the first thing I thought of when I saw it. I was looking for the letter slots and the parcel lockers.
Yep. So you'll have to pick one of these bays for yourself.
Oh, great.
Yes. Well, they're all very individualistic.
Wait. Shouldn't be using up all the steel plates until more arrive. Today, like this session, which will go for a couple of weeks, I think, I am intending on putting some connectors in with the conveyor system and running it back into there. One of the things that needs doing is putting a wall behind each of these. Like on this side, see how there's a wall?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
There needs to be one on that side.
I can cope
too.
with that. I can definitely cope with that.
So your sim speed is pretty... I'm guessing 0.7.
Excellent.
0.6.
No, it's actually at 0.33.
Really?
Which is not too bad.
Dear me.
You looked like you were moving faster than that, but I guess that's a good thing if that's what 0.33 looks like then.
I suppose so. I guess I'm lucky I'm just not used to a sim speed of 1 ever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll bring some ships around, and if people just put them wherever they need them, I'll make sure that they are oops, shared with all. Yeah, they are. That one is.
I'm still scared of your monstrosity, Sal, after it hid behind the asteroid last time. Very mischievous look on its non-existent face.
I'm not sure whether that's the drill or whether it's the other drilling ship that's got the all of the stuff in it.
Let's have a look.
Oh, and for my viewers, I think if I can work out which order everything's coming out in, I think this is the first time that I will have shown on camera this ship. Oh, this is my big factory ship, which has had which Mia's been working on really quite busily. And
renovation.
Yeah. I think he was giving up on me ever finishing it myself.
You can tell a mere design usually by the fact that it looks like a knobbly sex toy.
Oh, Boris, he'll be so embarrassed if you say that.
Oh,
Mia, he didn't say that.
Back on the old Land of Nid server that we had going, the public one, he built a town hall that looked like... Well, I'm not going to even say what it looked like, but he was that embarrassed that I had to make an entire episode showing it off. To be honest, I'm basing that generalization off that one thing, so... but that's what he's known for now.
Oh dear. Okay, I think it's this drill ship that's got all of the components and things in.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Here we go. Yeah, I've got an episode coming out with Nordic in the next, I think, a day or two after this episode comes out. So, where I do a full tour of this ship, because I spawned in it and it was like, whoa, look at this! It's got walkways and everything.
He's normally pretty good at doing compact. So's Nordic. Nordic and Mia are both good at doing these compact but interiors that are just as big as they need to be, but still look don't look cramped.
Yeah. And it's full of sort of little hidden passageways and things. I was running around inside it with Nordic like a kid. It's especially when Nordic found the antenna, and it was like we'd found a little secret hidden room.
It's like an old antique piece of furniture with the hidden compartments.
Yeah, exactly like that. It was like, oh, I wonder where this goes. I wonder what that... Oh, look, there's passenger seats down here.
I think you've met Drakol, haven't you, Sal?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, he's really good at interiors as well, except his definitely feel cramped, and if you want hidden compartments, I usually walk into one of his ships and then never find my way out. I grind my way out. They are built to the utmost efficiency, so everything is in exactly the right place, and it is as small as it could possibly be. But I get lost.
Yeah. I'm just bringing a welding ship in, so if anybody wants to use that, I think it's got plenty of steel plates inside.
Lovely.
Again, let's just make sure that that is shared. So, people who are and aren't here with us today, Mary is still on holiday.
Yeah, I think he's coming back
Is it
sometime
today?
today or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. And Anubiz is, I think, is he camping with his son this weekend?
Yeah, I have no idea, but he's with his son, so
Yeah.
he's never around when he is.
I think they've got this week. In fact, I think he's doing something interesting.
He's too responsible to just tie him up at the back and.
Yeah, I just use some knockout drugs in my son. They're completely legal, just for anyone else that's watching that wants to phone social services.
So I just stuck some temporary connectors on the back of my big ship just to have somewhere, because the back is the bit that Mia's not finished, and I just stuck some temporary connectors on the back, and it's worked quite successfully. I've been able to tow 4 little ships in very close proximity to each other whilst killing Boris.
Well, to be fair, I killed myself.
Yeah.
Firstly, by using your ship as my base's med bay, and secondly, for escaping at such a high velocity, I head-butted my own asteroid.
Because I was doing a somersault in the ship at the time, just reversing its position. And you didn't know I was moving, did you, Boris?
No, I was wondering why my medbay was gone.
It's that old baby in the driveway trick.
The baby in the driveway.
I don't know what that is, but I like the sound of it.
Sounds right.
Yeah, I want to explain it. I don't want to upset anyone.
Things get welded quickly around here.
Yep.
It's efficient.
Not touching that one though.
I've just thought, with is anybody keeping an eye on episode lengths and things like that?
I am.
Oh,
Or
good.
my episode length.
Yeah. Mine will be a little longer than yours because I'm keeping that whole lot in.
No.
Okay.
I have no idea how to make this look good. This looked good in my head, and then I built it, and I'm not happy. Just, I forgot to check whether the sun was moving in the last session, and then Mia confirmed it wasn't because you forgot to put it on. Is it moving now?
Yeah, definitely. It's
Oh,
quite
this isn't
freaky,
in the
actually.
sun. Yeah. See, I've been playing for, well, however long he's had it on, which has been a little while now, and I have yet to notice it move. Like, not like. I guess he would have come outside to do that, but
Yeah.
I see now that this isn't in the sun anymore.
Uh-huh.
Well, I must admit, in my new base, I have an opening, which occasionally the sunlight comes through and lights up the whole base, and then I'm in darkness, so I know that the sun has been on its rotation.
Boris hasn't been outdoors for about 2 weeks.
Yes, I heard that. It's understandable. It's because your base is so big, Boris, it takes you a long time to get out.
I have a hallway to build.
Yeah, a very long hallway.
Do we need to make a little more space behind here? Shall I get one of the drills and start...
Behind the walls that I'm building. And
There needs to be enough room for like connecting pipe things to run to them.
Yeah, after the wall, yeah? Yeah, so there's a couple of... There's space in some places, and other places it's still a bit tight, so I'll go get one of the drills and I'll take care of that. The drills need a bit of maintenance, actually. Which one's in best condition? I think probably this one. Is this the one with all the components in?
yes, it is.
I'll take it. I think the other one might be missing a few bits.
And I'm going to turn those lights off. The frame rate drops are a bit annoying.
Yeah.
I don't know why I put them on.
So I was looking at the jump drives with Nordic last night. And they look very exciting. Just thinking about frame rates, it means that we can all live a bit further apart.
Yeah.
True.
Way
Especially in...
How did the testing go? How you were also testing them out, Boris?
The jump drive, no.
Yeah.
That was
No.
Anubiz and Nordic.
Oh,
They tested it, and their ship, a Nordic ship, just completely disappeared. He pressed the button, and Anubiz and Nordic went where the ship was supposed to. It transported the passengers fine, but the ship just disappeared. So it was a very expensive personal teleportation system.
yes.
Yeah, that's been resolved now.
Yeah.
There was the hotfix came out for it.
And unfortunately, too late for Nordic ship.
Yeah.
It's another practical joke by the developers.
So I think it was Mia was explaining to me that it was for. It only affected worlds that had some particular change or other, and it was one that we'd had. I do listen to Mia when he tells me things. It's just that I get I'll stop now.
That's not wanted.
It's just that your expression suggests that you're not.
Yeah, I'll just stop that. How are we for iron, Boris? Did you notice? Do we need any more?
I mind a little bit, so there's some in there.
I didn't check. I don't pay attention to whether or not I have stuff. I just use it.
Well, I'll gather some and I'll put it in the central platform. It's just whether I do a left click or a right click. If I do a left click, I've got it on my groups anyway, so I don't need to hold it.
I still do the G menu, like if you're grinding or drilling, you start grinding when you're a person, then press G and bring up the thing, and then when you close G it just stays grinding without having to click it. That's
Oh, I've just got it on my hotbar. So I've got my...
but yeah, this is for when you've got a I can't remember if it works in a ship, but when it's just a person, because I don't use ships. They're too big. Can't squeeze through little gaps.
With some lights here. I'm finding it quite nice to be able to use the ships again to do this after last session having to drill everything by hand.
Was that due to their feral activity?
Yeah, they were just... It was just crazy how they were attacking Boris.
It was amazing, and even when he had his back turned on them, just seeing their shadow against the wall.
But what I didn't get was why only my ships... I mean, why...
Okay.
Like, Mary's ship was perfectly behaved, and...
It's probably because Mary wasn't there. You can stick it on him or anything.
Your ship was behaved...
Well, I tame my ships, so...
Yeah. Ace is responsible.
Yeah.
Only allows tame ships.
My ships are very well behaved.
Yeah. They should do that for the exploration ships. You have to tame them like you would a horse in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's an idea of the developers that are obviously listening.
Do you want to tell us a bit more about the building competition, Boris? Can you talk about that here?
Yeah. I've forgotten everything.
Oh,
Wednesday.
I was wondering why
That's
you
it.
were...
Yeah, we're just doing a building contest. There's plenty of them around the place. And it'd be every Wednesday. Actually Tuesday evening, so you've got the full week, but we'll call it Wednesday. We'll release a new theme and then we'll just build and submit it like all the other contests, but these ones will go towards Mike's, DHR Mike, his mod that he's doing. He's changing how respawn, cargo, exploration ships, those sort of things work, because there's quite a few little problems with them in the normal game. And it's just making it a little more interesting, and there's going to be quite a few NID-themed stuff in the mod. So to populate the mod, because it might take, 100 or more ships to do it, we'll put up some fun themes and get everyone to play together, a little bit of friendly competition, and see who can come up with the best designs for things. Which there's a lot of people I know that would be good with that kind of thing, with that creative building. Nordic, as an example. But that is the end of the episode.
Oh.
And it's a little bit over for me, so it's over for you. So, goodbye.
Bye, everybody.